Hello, and in today's video we'll see the procedure of generating the client ID and the client secret by first creating an app and then sending it for verification to the Google itself. So kindly note that in order to create an OAuth client ID, you first require to submit the app name on the consent screen for the verification purposes. So I'll be showing you the same there, and we'll be seeing how the admin would be able to generate the OAuth keys from the Google account there. So for that, let me take you to the backend panel of our OpenCart Google Shopping Feed plugin, and here I'll just navigate to extensions and extension, and then we'll be choosing modules from the drop down, and thereafter we'll be selecting our particular product, that's the Google Shopping Feed. We'll be editing it up, and here we'll be on the Google Shopping Feed configuration page. Now here in the configuration settings we have to enter the client ID and the client secret, that's the consumer key and the consumer secret. Now I'll show you how you can generate both of the keys, but before generating the keys we need to create an app first and we need to submit it to the Google itself. So what we'll do is to go to my account there. I'll just tap here on the link that I've put that we have provided there. I'll just tap on that and we'll be navigated to console.cloud.google.com/APIs. So you should be logged in using the same sign-in credentials that we used for creating the shopping feed account there. So now after I've logged into the console.cloud.google.com/APIs, here we can generate the credentials under the credentials section, but for that we first need to do the OAuth consent screen. But before that, what we do is we first create a new project by tapping here, as you can see, and going to the new project. So I'll be creating a new project first. So let the name be my project 13759. I'll create the project. The project has been created. Now after creating a new project, I'll go to the OAuth consent screen. So I'll just tap on that, and here on the OAuth consent screen, the very first thing that we need to do is we need to create an app, and for that we need to choose the user type as internal or external. So we'll go for the external one, and then we'll tap on the create button. Now after this we'll have to fill in some more info. That is the app name. This is the on the right hand side, this is the consent screen where our app name would be visible. So let me set the app name as separate, and we'll have to set up the support email. You can upload an app logo as well. Then you'll have to enter your app domain, like your home page, your privacy policy link of your website, and your service link. Then just directly go ahead and tap on the save button, but before that we have to enter one developer contact info. So let me fill that up and tap on the save and continue button. Now on the scopes section will be taken. So here if you want you can add scopes, but we can directly move ahead and save and continue. Now under the test users you can choose to add some test users if you want, but for now it's not required. So here is the summary of the same. For the OAuth consent screen, the user type would be external, the app name is separate, the support email is there, and the rest of the things you can add there. And lastly, tap on the back to dashboard button. So that's how you can create an app, and you can send it to what do you say as for the verification there. And after the app has been verified, you will be able to generate the credentials that can then be used under the credential section. So for that, before that, you can see here we have the data of the same of our the publishing status is testing right now. We can go ahead and we can publish the app, but after the verification only. Now after that, just tap here at the credentials section, and from here we'll be able to generate the credentials after the verification is done for the app that we have submitted from the Google. But before that, what we need to do is we'll go to the dashboard, And keep remember that the project that you have created, you need to select that up so that we can properly configure the same. So it's the my project 13759. So I'll select my project once again, and then I'll tap here on the enable APIs and services. Here I'll be searching for shopping. So here's the content API for shopping, so I'll select that up. Now we'll enable the content API for shopping by tapping on the enable button there, and thereafter we are redirected back to our dashboard, and here's the APIs and the services that we have enabled. Now tap here on the credentials, tap here on the create credentials and OAuth client ID, choose the web application type, set up the authorized redirectory URLs, tap on the create button, and that would basically create the OAuth client ID. As you can see, the client ID and the client secret is available now. So you can generate this just after the app has been verified by the Google there. So that was much about the configuration part that I wanted to show you, how to generate the client ID and the client secret. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webkul.com, raise a ticket at webkul.uvs.com. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then kindly do give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.